100 million. Over 100 million adults in the US have less than stellar credit or don't have a credit score at all. Think about that for a second. For lenders, that means 100 million potential customers that are underserved today. And many of them are creditworthy, with steady incomes and careful expense budgeting, but they don't have a way to prove it. We are changing this with cash flow underwriting. Potential borrowers want to share a more complete picture of their financial lives, and lenders need smarter ways to process that information. That's why we've taken our decade of expertise and the unmatched insights from the Plaid network to launch the Plaid Consumer Report. Before I get into it, let me share some context. Having partnered with over 1,000 lenders, including many of you in the audience, we know that you want real-time cash flow data for underwriting. You want to automate loan applications and expand your applicant pool, driving growth while managing risk. But you also need to minimize friction and spend more time acting on data, not just analyzing it. We hear you loud and clear. And that's why, starting today, you'll get ready-built cash flow insights and attributes to incorporate directly into your underwriting. We're super excited about this, not only because it'll help you acquire more borrowers and better manage risk, but it's also an important step forward for consumers, giving them an opportunity to tell their financial stories beyond traditional credit scores. Now let me show you. So Ascend is a lender that recently launched a new credit card. I decide to apply. Ascend already has my personal information because I've used the app before. And I submit. My application gets processed. In the background, Ascend pulls my credit score and sees I have a 680, below their approval threshold of 700. But I don't see a decline. Why? Ascend recently started using the Plaid Consumer Report as an option when applicants don't meet their initial cutoff. So I'm asked if I want to share more information to move forward. Since I previously used Plaid to link an account, and my financial institution supports our streamlined onboarding flow, I can complete my account linking in just a few clicks. I'm approved. Now a lot happened there behind the scenes, so let me explain. Once I've linked my bank account, Ascend requests Plaid Consumer Report data and insights. In a typical scenario, the process I'm about to walk through is automated for real-time decisioning via API. But for the purposes of this demo, you'll be seeing our dashboard. This is our no-code solution that loan officers can use for manual review. So here's what the loan officer sees starting with my application in the Plaid Consumer Report dashboard. We navigate to accounts. In a standard underwriting flow, lenders like Ascend will assess the identity risk of the applicant. This means double-checking that my name and other information match between the linked bank account and my credit application that I just submitted. Ascend also wants to do some basic checks to determine if I can make my monthly payments. They review balances and transaction history. Next, Ascend wants to dive deeper and verify my income. They want to know where my income is coming from, which jobs, what types of income, how much, both gross and net, how frequent are the paychecks. They review all of this information, summarized into insights and available in the dashboard. Under the hood, these income insights are generated by models built on top of the Plaid network and are based on Plaid's years of experience powering verifications for lenders. Last piece here, Ascend checks a few more insights to finalize their review. They see the cash score. It's like a credit score in that it predicts my likelihood of repaying, but unlike a traditional credit score, it's based on real-time cash flow data. We're also developing hundreds of attributes, looking at account connection activity across the Plaid network. These include indicators of ability to pay, like engagement with wealth management apps, or signs of potential loan stacking behavior if we see abnormally high engagement with lending apps over a short period of time. Lenders are excited to get started with the Plaid Consumer Report because they see opportunities for faster, more automated applications. They want to expand their applicant pool without adding risk. They want to improve customer experiences after the loan is extended or the credit card is opened. Our early customers are already processing thousands of applications each week with the Consumer Report, and incredible businesses are implementing the Consumer Report into their underwriting. Cash flow data has never been more accessible or more actionable than it is now through the Plaid Consumer Report. Check out our deep dive session later, where you can learn more about the Consumer Report and how lenders are using it today. And now you'll hear from one of our customers that is driving innovation in credit and underwriting, Libor Mahalik, president of a firm